This story is about my family's Christmas tradition, where every year the kids get to choose a Christmas ornament to hang on the tree. I love this idea because it shows how much we have changed over the years, and each ornament in particular tells a story and, is a symbol of how we were at the time in which we chose it. Even though the Christmas tree is, symbolic for the actual holiday itself, to me, when I look at it, I like to think of how much joy we have had throughout our childhood, and it's a good time to reflect on how far we have come and how much we have changed. Even though it visually has no coherency and is a bit of a mess.
I was walking down the street one time and it was really windy and my hat flew off backwards and rolled into a gutter. And to my surprise, once I lifted up my hat, there was $10, and it made my day.
I just feel really welcome. I like outside, but then when I go inside, it's really noisy outside, and then when I go inside, it's all of a sudden quiet, and just everyone's there to help me, and I just feel walking into the building, it's closed, but pretending I'm walking in. It's very red. The stairs are red, the floor's red, the ceiling's red, the computer stands are red, the back of the chairs are red, the signs are red. Doesn't really match the green on the outside, but I kind of like it. It's really cool, very noisy because of the trams going past. Thanks for following my journey. I'm alive. Really old to everyone. Lots of grey colours. I feel cold. It's quite empty because it's Good Friday. There's lots of modern architecture across the road, but then there's these vibrant lights. I just feel kind of futuristic.
So there's this cove, and it's got sandstone across the cove, and on the sand, as you walk around the edge, there's this jungle with a sign, and you enter the jungle, and it's marshland, and it's just this boardwalk that stretches on for miles, like a labyrinth, just over this marshland. There's all these families and stuff with their kids, going through this labyrinth on this, bamboo boardwalk. And then the further you get in, there's traps and stuff, so it starts weeding out all the families, and there's traps, and you see this character, and he's just at the corner of your vision, and you start chasing after him, and you keep chasing him, and then you finally get to the middle of the maze, and there's this big ass fucking tower. It's made of paper mache, almost, something really flimsy. It doesn't look like it should be a tower, but it is. And you chase them all the way up to the top, and on each level it's just a different, it's almost like a lounge, a different vibe. Some are food courts, some are lounges, bars, and you finally get to the top, and there's glass paneling everywhere on the walls, and then you look at the guy who you're chasing, and it turns out it's you, and then he dives off, dives through the glass somehow, and then you go after him, and you're paragliding, even though you're not, you don't have a paraglide, you're just flying through the air and chasing him. And then you're just back to where you begin, and you start chasing again because you land in a different.
I love it because it has so much character and really represents my family and what we're about. It's also pretty cool how after 1 year, and then the year after and the year after, we can make our own traditions and customs. And personally, I would want this to carry on further into the future and possibly within my own family as well.